Hi everybody, this is Chris from Stylharmony. Thank you for joining me. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make these little cute baskets. So of course they can be for Easter but also for any kind of occasion, and they're very simple to do. You can make them in different materials. Here I've got one in just paper. This one is in felt, but a very thick felt, and yeah, not much to do. Some tricks to really be careful about, and let's just get going. So this one, actually I'm just going to talk about the size right away. This one is made with a paper that was or felt that was 3 by 3 inches. This one was made 6 by 6, which is 15 by 15 centimeters. And this one, this is the very big one that I have here, was made with a paper that was 9 by 9, which is 23 by 23 centimeters. So this one is really big. I am going to show you how to make this middle one, and you can decorate them as you wish, putting some paper flowers. You can put some buttons, some sequins, pearls, whatever you want. And I've just put here, I decided to put some feathers because of course if it's for Easter I think feathers would be nice, and it looks very lightweight, and I just enjoy putting some feathers here. In this one I just put some flowers, paper flowers, and I haven't decided yet if I keep these or if I put some orange one again, because I think that orange matches better with the green. So I don't know yet. You'll tell me, which one do you prefer, the pink ones or the orange ones? If you want to take a look at them. I don't know, both are great. I might even put one of each. Tell me what you think. I think the orange really pops out. Yeah, I'm not decided. Just wanted to show you this one that is really cute. And also you could make just tiny ones for each of your guests on the table and put a goodie inside, and they can go away with it home. So they'll have a souvenir as well. And here I've done few carrots with air dry clay. Very simple to do. I'm not going to show you this, but it's so easy. You make these in seconds. If you want me, I'll show you, but I'm sure you can come up with something that is very similar. I don't know yet if I'm going to use them or not. So what you will need for this is the paper. And I'm just using a one-sided printed paper. Of course, if you want to have a double-sided paper, that's up to you. But because we're going to put a lot of things here, I didn't think it was that important. One thing is important is the heavier your paper is, the sturdier it's going to be. And if you want to travel your basket around with something heavy inside, you might consider using a heavier paper. So before starting, I want to show you something. These two boxes were made exactly the same way, except that this one is smaller. But as you can see, this one has a more rectangular shape, and this one, if I put it on the side here, this one is more a square shape. This is only done to the fact that here I have creased the folds much more here on the sides, which I haven't done here. I haven't creased the folds at all. So it gives it more a square shape than a rectangle. So you can do exactly both the way you like it, either this way, rectangle, or this way with not folding. It's just up to you, and you can make both of them. One other thing, you've seen that here I could put my handle on the side, okay? It's because I have put some brads. If you put brads and you don't want your handle to go either way, just put a little dab of a hot glue on both sides and it's going to stay in place. It won't be able to move around. This is something you might consider too. So for this one, I've cut my paper down to 6 by 6 inches, which is 15 by 15 centimeters. So we're going to use our ruler here, and we're going to divide our pieces in 3. So which means we're going to make a mark here at 2 inches and 4 inches. Okay? We're going to do the same thing on both sides. 2 inches, 4 inches, which is 5 centimeters, 5, 5. Okay? And we're going to do this on all the sides. And then we're going to join our lines. So I'm doing big, big bold markings here because I want to be sure that you're going to see what I'm doing. But just remember before putting your basket together to erase all your pencil marks, all right? Because otherwise you're going to be able to see it. Now on two opposite sides, we're going to divide these pieces, these 4 pieces again in 2, which makes about 5 5/8, about 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit over this one. It's going to be 6/8. I can't see much with this ruler. I'm going to switch to this one. That's going to be easier for me. So I said, not sure. No, I'm in centimeters. Let me go again right here. Yes, that's more accurate. Okay. The same thing on the opposite side. Let me do it this way. It's not easy. I don't have the exact right tools like you in the United States might have. So again, 5/8 and 5/8 here. Okay, now we're going to join these lines, not all the way through, not here, not into this square. Same thing here, and we're going to cut these lines. Okay, normally you should be at this point. Here I'm not very accurate, but I'm going to change this a little bit. So now we're going to cut all these lines here and all these lines here. Don't go and cut these lines off, okay? Just look what I'm doing. Okay, now we're going to do our last cuts, and here in our 2 squares we're going to find the middle. So I said it was 2 inches, so I'm going to switch back to this one, which is 1 inch. The exact same thing on the other square. And now we're going to make a triangle to this line. Same thing here. And here. And we are going to cut these pieces away. And this is what you should have now if you followed along, okay? So if you want to crease, you can crease now, or you could have creased even before cutting. I'm not going to crease because I really like my square basket, so I'm going to do the same one. So what you will need to do now is you're going to take the 2 pieces here that are next to your triangle, and you're going to glue them together in this way. So I'm going to do a little close-up here. Okay, these 2 pieces just right on top to each other, so it's going to make a nice here like a square. Okay, so I'm going to put my glue, and I'm using hot glue here because I think it's quicker. Oops. And I'm aligning my 2 pieces like this, and you're going to keep on doing this with all the other pieces of paper. A little dab of glue, and this one on top. You can start from the right if you prefer. Try to be aligned, but if it's not perfect, don't worry, because this is going to be covered. and this one, this side is almost done. Now we're going to glue our triangle just here on the seam of our paper. The seam of our paper. So you bring back here your triangle and you glue it there. And there should be normally a little piece sticking out. We're going to cut this one because we don't need it. If you want, you can fold it back in. So now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, now your basket is almost done. We need to put the handle. And before that, I was going to forget, we are going to make some circles. We're going to cover here our pieces, our side, by 2 circles. So I'm going to cut my 2. And you can use the same pattern paper or use a different color. That's totally up to you. So now you're going to fold them in half. Both of them. You're going to put some glue on both sides here. Take your basket and try to center it here. Okay, this is what it should look like. And here as well, you may not see it very well, but it's here. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Ooh, and this is hot. I did put my temperature on low, it's still on high. And the same thing here. And this is good. And it's going to reinforce your basket. So if you are using, like me, some kind of flimsy paper, I would recommend using a little piece of cardboard to reinforce your bottom. And it's the same thing for your handle. This is a very flimsy paper. I just like the colors and the pattern of it. But you might want to reinforce it by putting 2 or 3 layers of paper or covering a piece of cardstock or cardboard. Did I put? Yes, that's good. And now you're just going to measure. It doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to cut this handle because it's a bit too big. So I'm not measuring anything. I'm going to give you the measurements if you really want to, but this is about 7.5 inches, which is 19 centimeters. But you can make it as long or as short as you want. And you're going to put some glue here on the outside of your paper. And glue it here in the inside, as so. Okay, now the same thing on the other side. And you'll see that the measurements, I usually don't like to measure, but for this basket I think it's important to make it. Oh, it's a little bit crooked, I think. Oh, it's okay. And there your basket is done. Now what you need to do is just put some decorations, a little bit of flowers. I might put here this one, I might put it, I'm going to put my carrots. I've made these carrots with air dry clay. So I've just put them in shape. It's very easy to do. Make a ball, elongated ball. And here I've used some felt. It is for the fans of the, I don't know how you call that, fans, I'm not sure. Let's say the leaves of the carrots. And I think I am going to put one, let's see, 1 or 2. Might just put 2. So I'm going to use my hot glue gun. Which side? I'm going to use this side. Put 1 here on the side. And in this case, I should really, I'm going to put something heavy inside here. And I might put another one here. I think I'm going to do a 3rd one, but my 3rd one is quite big. So maybe the other way. I think I'm going to have to make a 3rd one, but smaller, and put on the other side of my basket. And that will look nice. And now maybe a flower also on this side. An orange flower, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to trim this one off. So again, I would recommend using, if you're putting something really heavy in here, maybe cardstock, felt, heavy felt, you know, the thick felt, that would be nice. And I need to put something here to make the weight. And again, I might put some feathers in here, or you can put some shredded paper, and there you go. I think it's really cute. I need to go back a little bit. There you go. And with a pattern paper, it's really cute, but you can use something like this that is plain, so if you're putting a lot of decorations, you will see your decorations even better. Oop, this one is going away. There you have it. Really cute, really easy to make it. Just a little bit of measuring, but that's really not a lot. And the end result is cute, and I'm going to put my feathers back in here because that's the way I like it. Let me take this piece off. There you go. Isn't that cute? And I have another one here. Yeah. It needed something inside. Again, shredded paper will do good as well. There you have it. So please, if you like this video, give me some thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Look at this little cutie. I like small baskets. Putting a little treat under my 2 flowers as a surprise. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm digressing, but I really thought that one was cute. I love cute little baskets like this. Anyway, yes, if you enjoyed this video, please give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See you soon for other videos. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.